I'm Austin Moss with Sweetwater Sound, here to look at the Tiptop Audio BD808 kick drum module. It's basically a clone of the TR808 from Roland. It's a fantastic kick drum module. It's not exactly the same as one that you might find on eBay or in a pawn shop if you're super lucky. This one, you can tell, has a little bit of patina on it. This is fresh and crispy right out of the box. But what you'll find is there's a lot of similarities here. We're going to look at some of those, and we're also going to look at a lot of the differences that the folks at Tiptop put into this to make it even a little bit better than the original. First of all, the level is a lot hotter coming out of this module. 20 volts peak to peak. It'll really drive a compressor, a preamp, something like that. One of the old tricks that I would do with one of these things is run it into a preamp and really drive it so you get some of those crunchy sounds. You can drive it way into distortion, clipping converters and things like that if you're inclined to do that for some really creative options. The tone is really similar to an original 808 as far as the range and the sound of it. And then you've got the decay. On these modules, it does vary a little bit, just like the old ones. You may find some are a little bit longer and some are a little bit shorter, but you can even get them into self-oscillation on some units, which is pretty cool. Of course, you've got your accent here on the Tiptop 808, and what's really awesome about that is you can have a discrete accent for just the kick drum. On the old 808, you had one accent for everything. So if you wanted an accent on the one, that was going to be on your hi-hat and on your kick drum. Or if you wanted it on the backbeat, it's going to be on the snare and the hi-hat. You wouldn't have it on just one drum and not another. It'd be on everything. So here, if you've got a sequencer that'll do it, you can have a separate accent for the bass drum and have nothing else on it, even if everything is hitting at the same time. One of the other things that's really awesome about the Tiptop module is that they have repurposed the Dope for A100 CV and gate bus so that you can have the outputs of these drum modules feed a Mix Z module. In fact, you can see right here, the output's not plugged up at all. It's using the flying bus cables here in this case, in this happy ending, to feed the input on the bus mixer. We can talk about the bus mixer another time, but it is really nice that if you just want to start programming, you don't have to worry about plugging the outputs up to another mixer. That's the Tiptop Audio BD808 kick drum module for the Eurorack format. It sounds fantastic. I'd put it up against an original any day and twice on a Saturday. If you have any questions, call your Sweetwater sales engineer. If you want to get your hands on one, let them know that as well. I'm going to play you out here with the 808 module, and I'll give you a little bit of a taste of the original as we go out.